Hey, how's everybody doing? Brother DeVeaux here. I'm over here at the King John's Garden for reflection. I'm just gonna walk around and share with you guys and give a little 30-second reflection on each. Yeah, I'll put that up here so you can pause it and read if you like the whole thing. I've already read it out loud on Instagram. But we're gonna focus on equality, forgiveness, hope, peace, understanding, and unity. And each of these 6 benches. This is nice. I've been having this place to myself. By the way, this house right here in the middle, Martin Luther King lived there from 1954 to 1960. No, I apologize. This wrong house, got confused. It's this one over here with the blue awning. Like that. Martin Luther King lived there for a time. But yeah, let's go through these 6 things, and I already sat down, gave a little reflection to myself, and I'm gonna share with you guys. So this first one here is unity, and unity is that's a moja. It's Swahili. That's one of the first principles of Kwanzaa. That is the first principle of Kwanzaa. So when I said he, what comes to mind? Well, I tell you, I've been having some conflict over that. There's unified meaning we all think the same way. There's unified, meaning that we respect each other's thoughts and opinions. A lot of times I hear black people, when we're talking about politics or any other topic, say we're not a monolithic group. We got more than one feeling, we got more than one thought. We got progressives, we got conservatives, we got liberals, we got all types of people. Black people aren't a monolithic group. So yeah, we all agree and nod our head. But then at the same time, when an issue comes up, I hear people saying, oh, black people, we got to stick together. Oh, we can't make progress because we don't look out for each other. So we're not doing it. So like, what is it? Is it we're not a monolithic group and we got different interests? Or we all have to think the exact same way and vote the same way and make things happen? And I'm not even really saying one way or the other. I'm just saying it's something to think about. Like, I get it. We're here in this country, and so we want to stick together, because when they made the colored water fountain and the white water fountain, they weren't thinking about just certain colored people. That was all of them, right? So there's times where you do got to stick together, but I do think that we also got to respect that sometimes we don't all share interests, and we did it on the mother continent, right? The issues of Morocco were different than South Africa. The issues in Egypt are different than Kenya. The issues in Ghana may be different than issues in Somalia. So, we are different groups of people, but where do you draw the line when we stick together? So this one over here is hot, long. This one right here is understanding. So, quick reflection on understanding. Yeah, I hope. Been having a little hard time with that this summer, where a little anxiety for certain other issues cropping up, trying to get this writing done, for the comic issue 2, trying to get money matters right, trying to be a good father, a good son, a good brother. But I often feel like I'm being misunderstood, and much of it's my fault. I got to be clearer, more authentic, establish clearer boundaries, and be more disciplined with myself. And then sometimes, people not understanding you, sometimes it's on them. I mean, I don't think you should ever use that as a cop-out and be like, no, that's your problem. I know what I mean. Because communication does take 2 people. But, being understood is huge, and I certainly wish that. Oh, you guys can see me now. So much shadow before. Bench, we have hope. I used to think this was a weak word, when I was back in college. You hear that term, keep hope alive, keep hope alive. A lot of civil rights leaders think Jesse Jackson coined it. I always wanted people, a little bit more militant, forceful, man. Stop hoping. Start doing something. But I kind of get it now that I'm older. Hope gives you that light. Hope gives you that like that energy, like that inner glow to keep going on. Because if there's no hope, then why bother fighting? You know, if there's no hope, why continue? Why continue to struggle? So, yeah, I think I'm appreciating hope more now, you know, as a man. This garden is beautiful. Things here, I didn't even see these big plants back here before. Yo, let this be a lesson to life, right? Same garden. Oh, look at this. Looks like I got a nest up there. Is that a squirrel nest? But check it out. Same garden, but getting different perspectives from different seats, right? A lot of times I see people arguing and fighting, especially students, adults too, saying the same thing. Both are right, but just different perspectives. And when I was sitting way over there, I had one view of this garden, and I didn't even see this plant behind this tree here, or this spooky abandoned house behind me. So, hey, you know, we can all be right. We're just seeing things from different perspectives. There's nothing wrong with that. Peace is that fourth one. Do we want peace? Peace of mind, peace in the country, peace in the world. Is peace an empty dream? I don't know. I can't. Let's not focus on the world or the country are too big. Let's just focus on peace of self, man. Sitting out here, this has been peaceful. Haven't been worrying and thinking about too much. Enjoying my trip to Alabama. You need places to this. Interesting, I've been out here for a while. I spent 2 minutes at each bench before I start this video, just reflecting. And no one came out here, which is very interesting. You know, people like this would be, if I lived in these houses over here, this would be my main spot, man. I come here to write, come here to read, come here to meditate, come here to think, come here to just be. But hey, people get on New Yorkers for not going to the plays and museums and all the stuff in our hometown. So I guess maybe you don't always appreciate things when they're right in front of you. All right, this one here is equality, and this is a tough one here, because what does it mean to be equal? Does equal mean we all? Some people say, hey, if I work harder, I deserve more. Okay, that makes sense. But what if your working harder is also paired with a privilege, a benefit given to you? Maybe because your race, your gender, your height, you know, and so you're working harder, but it's not just you. You know, and does the people deserve nothing because you work hard? Can I be a billionaire and some child doesn't eat tonight, and we're in the same city? Equality of opportunity. You know, if I make a building, 5-story building with just steps, and everybody has equal access to the steps, what about the people in the wheelchair? Do they have equality of access? Or do I say everybody just supposed to have the same thing? So, I think we gotta think about that, man. And in a country that started with only men could vote, only men with property could vote, only white men with property can vote, you know, and then to say, oh, well, things are equal now. Well, I don't know. I don't even know what that means, or what does that look like. You know, we got some of the richest people in the world in this country. We like to showcase. We got many poor people, many hungry children, many people live in poverty, many people living on the streets. Sometimes you can say it's their fault, but is that our excuse for everybody? Maybe we need to look at how we live. Last one. Forgiveness. I'm gonna have to do a whole nother video about this one. I think the toughest thing is just forgiving yourself. Yeah, forgive others. You know, no use holding on to it. It just eats you up from the inside. But learn to forgive yourself. I know that's something I gotta work on. I've made many mistakes in life. I gotta stop holding on to them. I think the only way I'm gonna reach the greatness I deserve is I gotta learn to forgive myself.